Hey, Commanders fans, tune in because we've got some very important information coming, and you need to know everything. Here on the channel, you'll find all the latest news about our team with breaking news and everything a true Commanders fan needs to know. So, first of all, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell because here you'll receive everything firsthand and never be out of date. Oh, and leave your like right now to strengthen this incredible community and show that Commanders fans are always there. No more ado. Hang in there, because today's news is unmissable. Now, let's get straight to the point. Steelers linked to Commanders' $68 million route runner with 39 TDs, going all in for Aaron Rodgers. The Washington Commanders find themselves in a similar situation to several other NFL teams. Wide receiver Terry McLaurin has been pushing for a contract extension since early summer. His frustration reportedly began to build in June as the organization continued to drag its feet on a deal. All-Pro WR Terry McLaurin has made it clear to the team that he is frustrated with the lack of progress on a long-term deal. As I previously reported, McLaurin unexpectedly withdrew from voluntary workouts after initially participating, and it remains unclear whether he will report for mandatory minicamp, wrote NFL insider Jordan Schultz. McLaurin initially didn't report to training camp, but ultimately decided to attend to avoid any financial penalty. McLaurin was held out and placed on the physically unable to play list due to an apparent ankle injury suffered last season, although he participated in spring practice. By reporting, McLaurin would no longer be eligible for a $50,000 per day fine, wrote ESPN's John Keim. As for his quarterback, Jaden Daniels, he understands there's nothing he can do about McLaurin's situation. But I can't control what he's doing with his business or with the front office, things like that. I need to go out there and try to be the best version of myself every day. I just hope one day everything works out and 17 is back here catching passes, Daniels told CBS Sports' Evan Washburn. On one hand, though, the move would make sense. Pittsburgh is clearly all in on Aaron Rodgers this year, and McLaurin's route-running accuracy and escapability would mesh well with Rodgers, Knox wrote. A duo of McLaurin and DK Metcalf roaming the sidelines together would be dangerous. Don't count the Steelers out. They've shown all offseason that they're not afraid to make bold plays. McLaurin would bring a whole new dynamic to their wide receiver core. Austin Ekeler could be a key player for the Commanders in 2025. Hey Commanders fans, the 2025 season could mark the redemption of an underrated veteran on the Washington roster. We're talking about running back Austin Ekeler, who, despite officially being Brian Robinson Jr.'s backup, could have a much more significant role than many imagine. Ekeler arrived at the Commanders with high expectations after years of prominence with the Los Angeles Chargers. However, his first season in Washington was inconsistent. According to Bleacher Report analyst Alex Kay, even with performances below his prime, Ekeler showed flashes of the talent that made him one of the most versatile running backs in the NFL. Ekeler's first season away from the Chargers was a mixed bag. The veteran running back failed to recapture the impressive rushing and receiving numbers he posted early in his career, but he exceeded expectations for a player who was effectively drafted as an RB5 last year, Kay wrote. Despite missing 5 games due to injury, Ekeler managed to maintain respectable production, averaging 132.3 fantasy points. He was even more impactful between weeks 9 and 11, finishing as an RB13 or better for 3 consecutive weeks, numbers that demonstrate his ability to step into the starting lineup if needed. Don't sleep on Ekeler again this season, Kay warned. While he won't be an RB1 again, he's an extremely reliable depth option, ready to step into a prominent role whenever Brian Robinson Jr. is unavailable. Backfield battle, Ekeler versus Krosky Merritt. While Ekeler is the immediate backup, 7th-round rookie Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt has been attracting attention during practice and could see more snaps throughout the year. Still, Ekeler's experience and versatility as a receiver out of the backfield, as well as his blocking ability, give him an advantage in the current offensive hierarchy. With the preseason opener approaching, scheduled for this Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time against the New England Patriots, fans will have the opportunity to see how head coach Dan Quinn intends to utilize Ekeler within the team's new offensive system. Stay tuned, because Ekeler could be much more than just a backup in 2025. He could be the piece that transforms a promising offense into a true threat. Commanders and 49ers may make new bold trade involving wide receivers. Hey there, Washington Commanders fans. The Terry McLaurin scandal may be about to spark a new behind-the-scenes move, and this time with the San Francisco 49ers back on the radar. Following McLaurin's official trade request, the Washington Commanders may need to act quickly to bolster their wide receiver core. And one name that started to surface strongly is Jawan Jennings, currently on the 49ers roster. According to Bleacher Report's Christopher Knox, Jennings is a potential trade target for Washington. Knox noted that the interest may be linked to the direct relationship between current Commanders general manager Adam Peters and the San Francisco 49ers, as Peters worked for years in the Californian team's front office before taking his current position in Washington. Even with Deebo Samuel now in Washington, the Commanders may have interest in Jennings. Adam Peters knows the player and the 49ers organization well. Furthermore, McLaurin's trade request creates a real need on the roster, Knox wrote. A straight trade between McLaurin and Jennings? Unlikely. While a straight trade between Terry McLaurin and Jawan Jennings sounds appealing in theory, there are significant obstacles. McLaurin is seeking a new contract and wants to be valued as one of the league's top wide receivers, something the 49ers may not be willing to do, especially after re-signing Brandon Ayuk last offseason and releasing Deebo Samuel earlier this year. Given this, a more plausible alternative would be to involve another name, Noah Brown, the veteran wide receiver, who totaled 453 yards in just 11 games last season before suffering a serious kidney injury, could be included in a trade to facilitate negotiations. Brown is entering the final year of his contract and could offer the 49ers a short-term replacement for Jennings. Jennings would be an immediate backup for Jaden Daniels. If Jawan Jennings is indeed traded to the Commanders, he would be an important piece in the offense led by young quarterback Jaden Daniels, who is entering his second year in the NFL. Last season, Jennings recorded career-best numbers, 77 receptions, 975 yards, and 6 touchdowns, being a consistent piece in the 49ers offense. His familiarity with Adam Peters and the San Francisco system could accelerate his adaptation to the Commanders' roster. While the front office evaluates its options on the market, the team continues to prepare for its preseason debut, scheduled against the New England Patriots at Gillette Stadium.